Yes, Never, you are not strong, you're weak. You're weak.
Ryan.
Jesus loves this boy. This is
Get up.
Charles.
Wake him out of it. Strap him up. Do something. He won't get out of it right now, Ma.
He told me there ain't gonna do nothing now.
What do you think you've been doing all
Maybe
this
the
time?
Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.
In the year 1981, in Brookfield, Connecticut, happened the death of Arnie G. Johnson, the first case known as "The Devil Made Me Do It."
According to witnesses to the events of the demonic possession, the Warrens were a support for the collection of paranormal events that happened.
David was a young boy, Arnie's brother-in-law, who upon moving into his new home had nightmares, heard strange noises, and hallucinated things. 12 days after the original incident, the family called in demonologist Ed and Lorraine Warren for help.
I witnessed a black mist materializing near David. I recognized it as an indication of an evil presence and represent a great danger.
Debbie, Arnie's girlfriend, and her mother told the Warrens that they had seen David being beaten and beaten by invisible hands, and that red marks had appeared on his neck after the incident.
These files show that David was subject to 3 exorcisms. What can Ed Warren tell me about this?
It's true. David levitated. Inclusive. He even demonstrated his supernatural ability to premonition, specifically the relationship between Johnson and his future murder. And I was hospitalized because the child stopped my heart.
According to witnesses in October 1980, the Warrens contacted Brookfield police to warn them of the dangerous situation that was about to arise. How did Ed and Lorraine Warren manage to warn the police about the events?
We contacted an officer who at the time was also investigating a case similar to Arnie's. We told him that if he would let us see the police file, we would help him find the body of one disappeared that he was looking for, and that's how it was. We discovered that the Arnie wasn't possessed, they was cursed by a witch, and we had to investigate where she was.
Yes, Lorraine discovered some totems in David's house. For this reason, we decided to investigate further to help Arnie and show that what Arnie did was because he was cursed by a witch.
So was, after that, I tried to speak with the demon inside David's body and tell him that he could have me, so I offered him my body. The demon accepted my offer and took my body. At first, I feel well. I didn't feel anything strange, but after a few hours, I began to feel really bad. I feel that I didn't have control of my body, as someone else had the control.
A few days after Johnson incited the demon during the exorcisms, witnesses say he was violently attacked by the demon, which allegedly took control of his car and forced him into a tree.
Yes, it was true, but fortunately the demon couldn't hurt me, but on some one occasion I was very close to dying, because the demon tried to control me, in some cases, not always, and when the demon took control of my body, he tried to kill me.
Johnson relates that this was his last encounter with the demon while he remained fully lucid, after which he would finally be possessed upon contact with the demon.
They asked us not to approach the devil because we could be in danger.
After moving in, Johnson began exhibiting strange behavior that was suspiciously similar to that exhibited by David, alerting Davy that he might be under possession. According to Davy, Johnson would fall into a deep trance where he would ground and hallucinated, remembering nothing afterwards. Then it got worse, and that's when Arnie took a knife and killed Alan Bono with 22 stab wounds.
Okay, this court has determined that Arnie Cheyenne Johnson is guilty of murder based on the evidence that was collected. He sentenced him to 5 years in prison for the death of Alan Bono.
In the end, Arnie fulfills the sentence, and when he leaves, he marries with Davi.